how he was educated. It is not the fact that he was a non-metric guy. Generally, he used to study the library after taking the class of his, and then he went to the Surul Bon, that jungle, and he used to read George Bernard Shaw's Ulysses, lot of literature oriented, different types of magazines, which was available in Shantiniketan library.
And his days as a student and subsequent his grooming as an artist.
Yes, generally, when Nandalal Bose was observed that Ramkinkar Baij doesn't need any training, because already when he came in Shantiniketan, already he has handled the oil technique, watercolor, and the other mediums also. So, Nandalal Bose was not interested to take him as a student, but after that he told, okay, then take 3 or 4 more years to year. So Ramkinkar Baij in his later days used to say to the journalist or any of the people who want to meet with him that those 3 4 years never ended in my life. After finishing his 55 years life in Shantiniketan.
Well, he's as a faculty member at Kala Bhavan, at Vishwabharati. Could you throw some light? That then was the legendary people were around at Kala Bhavan, the Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore, Kavi. He was also
He was
quite
his
active.
lifestyle was very simple. No one can imagine that he is a world-renowned, recognized sculptor, because in the year 1951, his 6 works were exhibited in Paris, the Paris Nouvelle the Reelite group. They have exhibited, they have organized that show. It was a group show, and they used to raise up the question, this type of artist can belong to India. So that was the quotation of the French Nouvelle the Reelite group, and they wanted to Ramkinkar Baij's solo show, but in his whole life he was not managed to prepare his own passport.
As you said, the Europe was dominating in, in the field of art and culture. So, getting appreciation and acknowledgement is really itself an
Yes, definitely. But because when Ramkinkar Baij used to take the call from Picasso at that time, during the time of 1948, 49, 50, generally what's happened? It was a trunk call telephone, like that thing. So he used to do his own works and then washed his hand, then generally used to go there and then attend the phone. Then Picasso told Ramkinkar that, may I speak to Dr. Ramkinkar Baij? No, I am just Ramkinkar. I am not doctorate holder. After that came back, Ramkinkar Baij, Nandalal, he met Nandalal Bose, and he said to Nandalal Bose that from the very next day you have to remove all the doctors from Pearson Hospital, because Picasso told me, doctor, I used to take the, that means care after the hospitals, because Picasso told me that I am the doctor Ramkinkar Baij. It was humorous things. And not only that, almost regular in a regular basis, Picasso's phone came to Ramkinkar Baij, and once upon a time we are all are acquainted with that. Politoshen, when he went to meet with Picasso, his PA was the very fan of Rabindranath Tagore. Oh, you come from Tagore's country. Then generally Politoshen met with Picasso, and Picasso asked Politoshen that, have you met Ramkinkar Baij? Yes, I have met with Ramkinkar Baij, but generally the Indians who at that time went to Paris or abroad or the Western countries used to attend the Picasso's studio, because lot of beautiful ladies are there, and to see the beautiful ladies, the nude in figure, they generally want to meet with Picasso. And Picasso knows that thing very well. So generally Picasso, when